first initially talking to us.
And what do you
So
do there? What do you do there?
yeah, that's a really good question. I currently, by definition, I am the director of business development. So I'm trying to create these tangible relationships with our clients to create that long-term value that we can bring to them in over, we usually have the average lifespan of a client to around 5 years, but I've seen it go higher, and it's really the direction that I'm trying to take. And the reason that I got brought on is because I have this new vision and this new outlook on life that I'm really trying to bring to both Boost and my own personal brand. So because of that, I joined the group that we were chatting about earlier, and I'm really trying to get in front of the people that matter to bring the most value to the people that are being affected during COVID.
Now, are you the traffic junkie? Is that your nickname or moniker or what? Where did that come from?
Well, so to give you a little bit of a breakdown, Traffic Junkie is the company that I got scouted to out of university. So to give you a little bit more of a breakdown, I'm in my final year of university. I really wanted to get a job in the corporate world. I wanted to be one of those corporate sharks that, everyone is talking about, right?
Which we hate on this show, I might add.
I am on your side right now. So I had it dead set in my mind that I was going to be that corporate guy, that shark, the suit and tie wearing suit kind of guy, and so I got scouted out of university to go work for a company called Traffic Junkie, which is a subsidiary company of MindGeek, who you and your audience may know as, Pornhub, Brazzers, all of that good stuff, right?
Oh, I would never know about what that meant. Yeah, I'm too.
No, of course
yeah,
not.
no, it's
right?
impossible. I've even heard of such a thing.
Yeah, I agree. I was in the same boat. So Traffic Junkie is the advertising platform for Pornhub and its subsidiary companies. And honestly, it gave me a really good in-depth look as to what being in the corporate life really meant, and what it meant, and how to act, and who to befriend and who to not befriend. And I realized that after around a year and a half, I really started to feel less motivated going into work, right? I was feeling this nostalgic of my university years, and not because it's a #1 party school. So we're just gonna throw that one out there. But because overall, it was making me feel like I wasn't giving back enough, right? So I felt like it was time to quit, but I did get fired. So that was awesome.
That's the best thing that can happen to people.
Of many ADHD.
Yeah, most
I
people
agree completely.
Most people say, I mean, I've been around a long time. Most people say it was the best thing that ever happened to them when they got fired. So does that mean that if A plus B equals C, you got technically fired from Pornhub?
Oh, I 100% got fired from Pornhub.
Oh, you didn't perform.
Yeah, I did not perform. I was there for a very short amount of time, but I did it really hard for the first couple of years.
Yeah. Short is no good. I mean, size does matter.
All about the motion of the ocean. Come on, let's go.
Now here's the thing. Now I'm not, folks. I'm not bashing or promoting porn. All right, but when I first started, my first geek. And first of all, a lot of the things we use today were invented by the porn industry, by the way.
Very much so.
And the first geek that I had that was helping me with websites back in the mid-90s got a job out of Canada, I might add, and he was paid $100,000 a year, and all he did was negotiate credit card rates to try to get a quarter or a tenth of a percent less, which I think at the time the conglomerate was doing $400,000 a day. So there's a lot of money in that. It's probably not as much nowadays, but anyway, okay. So, but did you ever believe that you'd be the director of anything when you were getting bullied and kicked around in school and told you were stupid?
I didn't even think I was going to pass high school, to be completely honest. I didn't really think much of myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really hard thing to realize that you go through life and you're told you're not good enough, or you're not going to make it, or you have a reading level in university university of, let's say, a 12th grader, and